All right, this week we're going to be making boats, and hopefully you make one that floats, and then you're going to test it out. We're also going to make a treasure map. So we're going to get started here with the directions. Can you make a boat that floats? Read the printed story called Boats, and then design and create your own boat, and then test it out. And then you're going to write about it, and then you're going to read another story called Keys and Symbols on a Map and kind of learn more about maps, and that's on Epic. And then make a treasure map of your own. You ready? So the challenge is, can you make a boat that floats? I think you can. And then it can't be over 10 inches wide or 10 inches long. And then every time you add a new penny or add a new object, count to like 15 seconds and see, make sure that it's still floating. I heard some students already did it, and they had like their whole piggy bank was in their boat and it was still floating, and there's like 300 pennies in another boat. That's pretty awesome. I'm going to see if you can beat those ones, okay? And then here's some pictures for inspiration to kind of give you some ideas. Egg cartons, little tin foil boats, and then juice boxes and different paper and sponges. And then there's a list of different items that kind of give you an idea of what floats. And then you're going to go through the questions. You're going to see, what are some qualities that make ships and boats float? So I was really thinking about this. I'm thinking, what do I know about boats? I know that they need to be kind of lightweight because lightweight things float. If it's too heavy, then it sinks, right? And then it can't be all rigidy on the bottom. So it kind of has to be flat or a little bit curved to help it keep floating. So those are some ideas. I want to know what you come up with. Should your boat be a platform like a raft or open like a canoe? I'm making one that's more flat. It's like a pontoon because I like relaxing a lot. And then you get to name your boat. My boat is called Emzolata. That's the initials of my family's first names. And then the materials you'll use. You can draw a picture or label it and write what you did. I used Gatorade bottles, cardboard, tape, markers, and paint. And then I'll show you my drawing. This is what I wanted my boat to look like. And then I made my boat. My daughter helped me make my boat. All right, so there's my Gatorade bottles on the bottom and a cardboard around the side. And then Zoe helped me kind of do her little designs and we created. And then we put the name. She already put it in the water, so kind of the markers got smeared around a little bit. So that's my boat. I can't wait to see what yours looks like. And then you get to measure it. So remember, when we're measuring, we go from one end, all the way to one end, all the way to the other. And if you're using objects to help you measure, then you can't put any spaces in between them. And I'll make another video about how to measure things. You can use little blocks to measure, erasers. Just make sure that you label it so everybody knows what you use to measure. Or you can use like a measuring tape or ruler, whatever you want to do. And then it says, how long is it? How wide is it? How tall is it? And how many pennies do you think your boat will hold? I just guessed 50 pennies. I had no idea. Hopefully it'll hold more than that. And then you're going to test it out. It says, place your boat in the water. Begin to add your pennies one at a time. Remember, wait about 15 seconds before you add the next one. And then it says, trial 1. Did your boat float? I hope it did. If not, circle no. Oh, and try to figure out why. And then how could you improve your design? How could you make it better for next time? And there's a little page of helpful tips about how to make your boat float a little better. And then you get to tell me, what would you use your boat for? Mine, I would use it for relaxing on the lake or floating down a river. And then you get to draw a picture of you on your boat. Next piece. It's the treasure map. It says you found a map that led you to buried treasure, but when you're out on your boat, it blew away. Oh no! Luckily, you have a fabulous memory and you remember what it was. So there's some check marks. Remember, you're going to put a title. Where's the map? What is it of? A compass rose. That's like the north, south, east, west, kind of tell you what direction you're supposed to be going. And a map key that gives you labels. This one has like mountains, volcanoes, island. There's X for treasure. Then labels and names for water and land. So if you have a lake or a river, you got to give it a name. You can make up your own, or you can draw one of an area that you already know. And then remember your X for treasure, and then mark off the spots when you're done with it. And then draw a route. Where are you going to start, and where are you going to find the treasure? I can't wait to see your amazingness. And on the back, you get to draw your own treasure map. Share it with your teachers on Sea Salt or Remind. We can't wait to see you.